MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Tyler Glasnow is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Digging in, Ken Sanchez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Ken Sanchez.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. The pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
1 out, nobody on. A fastball right over the outside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ronald Torreyes goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Starlin Castro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, last game they got shut out, so we're going to learn a lot about this offense. How will they score runs? Can they manufacture runs? Are they going to totally rely on the long ball all the time? When you come off a shutout, it makes you think about their offensive attack. I want to see what adjustments they make in this game.
Mariano Francisco, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, man, I'm looking forward to watching this rookie. You know, there's always been a learning curve for rookie pitchers at this level. Early on, you're learning the umpires. What's the strike zone? What's he going to call? What hitter's able to chase a pitch out of the zone and still handle it? You start to learn so many things, and he's in the middle of that right now. So I'm curious to see where we're at with his learning curve as we watch this game today.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting second, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike two.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Adam Duvall.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a pop-up now. Spin throw. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Here's Didi Gregorius. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Scott Hinson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Center fielder number
Stepping
12,
in now, Ken Sanchez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead this one 4-0. Here's Oswaldo Arcia, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
At the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torreyes is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Bucks go down quietly. They're down 4-0. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ronald Torreyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte racing back, legs churning. He's headed for second, and now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Bird.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Greg Bird will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 and a foul pop behind the plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 8th. Third baseman.
At the plate, David Freese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
In now, Brian Pena, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center fielder number 6. Starling.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is low, ball one. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Cervelli.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Another try at 2-2. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Cervelli is on his way home, and the throw in gets away from him.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, Scott Hinson. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Wade LeBlanc will come on and pitch for the seventh time here this spring.
Number 38, Wade LeBlanc.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
The batter, center
Into
fielder,
the box now, Ken Sanchez. Now a bunt attempt here. Freeze is up with it, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting, third baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
This is a great 8-pitch at bat. 8 pitches. He saw a lot of pitches.
The batter,
he fouled
number
a couple
14,
off, but he
baseman,
stayed within himself. And finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
Here's Starlin Castro. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Hey, it makes a lot easier for a catcher to catch and throw. Even though this throw bounces into second, poor jump at first base gives him the time needed to throw him out at second.
Now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Grounded to short. Taken in by Gung. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Pirates nothing. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the 1st out.
The batter, the shortstop, Jung-Ho Gung.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Here's Oswaldo Arcia, a base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Hinson going back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Chad Kuhl gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Fouled back. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
First delivery to him on the way. Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And the pitch. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And Priest will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Johnny Barbado is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Johnny Barbado.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Ready for another chance. Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
First baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Line drive to left. Hinson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Still 8-0. Drew Hutchison gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Didi Gregorius. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
In now, Scott Hinson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Aaron Judge will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Marte. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as the lead holds at 8-0. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
David Freese.
Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Catcher Ryan Pena.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Here's Starling Marte. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Fielder,
yeah, clearly no
Andrew
problems
McCutcheon.
working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Andrew McCutcheon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Called strike 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here on the show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Trevor Williams comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now at the plate, Ken Sanchez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder, Ken Sanchez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Third baseman, Ronald.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Torreyes. He singled his last time up. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
One out, nobody on. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such. And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Starlin Castro is on deck. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Down in order go the Yankees as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Dwayne Waldron is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Waldron.
Jason Shreve comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Jason Shreve.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter
Chris Stewart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Chris Stewart.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Little dribbler back at him. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25.
Adam Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adam Frazier.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, every at-bat counts. I mean, it's a nice piece of hitting. It's late in the game and obviously a losing cause. But I'll take my single.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still 8-0. Dwayne Waldron will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 10.
Adam Frazier will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
Daniel Hudson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Alan Henson is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Ready once again, Adam
Hitting off
Duvall.
for the Yankees,
He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Adam Duvall.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2-2, here it is. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he chased up and out of his zone. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Yankees lead it 8-0. Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Chad Green enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Chad Green.
Into the box, Brian Pena. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. Gregorius with a sliding stop. It's in time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Chris Coughlin will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Takes a knee-high fastball. Two out here and a runner at second. Dribbled to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Chris Coughlin will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 13.
Juan Nicasio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Juan Nicasio.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Coughlin. One away.
Now batting, left fielder, Scott Hinson.
Striding in once again, Scott Hinson. Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. And the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. On the ground to the left side. To his right, Waldron. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 8-0. Cody Ashe will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Torreyes is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Dwayne Waldron. As he grounds one briskly to short. Gregorius has it on to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Lance Leahy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Lance Leahy.
And that's in there for strike 1. Scorch to third. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. Tyler Glasnow was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees.